a deadlift. So I'm just going to teach you the basics of the deadlift. So what you want to do is you want to start with your feet slightly pointed out. That can be roughly 10 to 20 degrees depending on what feels good for you. Okay, your knees and your legs are going to be about hip to shoulder width apart, and then you're going to hold the bar just outside your shoulder. So I'm going to show you that first. Pick up the bar, turn it this way real quick. All right, here we are. And then what I want to note here is that our starting position is going to be low, so right about shin height, because we don't have weights on the bar right now. That's where we're going to start. So we're going to be kind of in a squat position at first. Okay, so you want flexion in your knees and your hips, and you want your spine to be fairly neutral. I say that even though we have a curve in our spine, but we want our head down to be in line with our spine. And as we push up, we're going to extend the knees and then drive the hips through. Okay, and on the way down, we're going to be doing the same things. Hips sink back first into that RDL, and then squat to get the bar down to your shins and back up. Okay, so I'm going to have you do a couple reps for me. We'll have you do 2 facing the way I was, and then we'll do 2 facing the other way. Okay? Good. Now if you can turn.
Don't turn this way?
Yeah. Turn this way. There you go. So I can just see your back here. Okay. And back up. Good. Okay, so you can go ahead and re-rack the bar for me. Just a few quick things that I want to note here for you. That overall your form looks really good. You have good extension through your hips, which is where you want your power to come from in the deadlift, and good extension in your knees, which is great. Your bar path is really good. You're close to your shins, keeping the bar close to your body the whole time. The one thing I will say is that your back is a little bit rounded. Okay, so what that does is that it basically puts pressure on your low back, and so we want to avoid that. So a way to avoid that is what I would call, here, let me grab this bar real quick, what I would call pushing into the bar. Okay, so a way to do that, and your back gets rounded because our core isn't so tight. So the core and the upper body is really important in the deadlift to stabilize our hip extension. Okay, so what I want you to do is when it's resting here, in your starting position, I want you to push into the bar with your arms extended. Okay, almost like if you were leaning up against a wall or something. I'll put this back. Leaning up against a wall or something. If you were to kind of push back into the bar like that, that's what I want you to feel. And what that will do is help you engage your scaps and your lats. Okay, so I'll have you do 1 or 2 more with that correction, and then we will move on. Good. Okay, so feel tension through here, and through your core. Good. 1 more. Yep, push through that bar. Really engage the lats. Good. Much better.